Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the power of full tank Vayne in the top lane. It might seem troll, but in reality, Vayne's main source of damage is her W. It does max health damage and true damage, and when it's maxed out, it does 14% max health as true damage, plus a minimum damage of 110. So this ability is pretty insane, just 3 auto attacks and you get it. With that being said, you do want to start Q for the extra mobility and resetters level 1, because you're never going to be able to land silver bolts just level 1 with no Q. They'll walk away from you. You're going to want D shield with potion, lethal tempo, because we need lots of attack speed, presence of mind for mana, alacrity, coup de grace with taste of blood, ravenous, auto attack Q reset. Your 3-side rune stats take attack speed, AD, and armor. Your toughest matchups are going to be Quinn and Teemo. They kind of outrange you, and they can both blind you, which will negate your main source of damage. We're up against a Sion. Might seem weird to take D shield against him, but he does have a decent amount of poke with his range. So I think we'll get decent value with this D shield to keep our health high without necessarily having to hit the minions. I'm going to bait out his Q. I assume he just used it because I was blind approaching bush. Oh no, started shield. That was an interesting choice for him to start that. We'll hit level 2 first. We have minion advantage. There we go. Auto attack Q reset. Decent trade for us. We don't want to miss too many minions for doing things like that. He's going to miss quite a bit himself on the bright side. The closer you stand, easier it is to last hit. A lot of people don't realize that. Your attack gets there much sooner. Makes things much easier. Trying to bait out his shield. That's unfortunate. Auto attack Q reset. Got the cannon, very nice. Got it. Their jungler seems to be bot side right now, so we have some breathing space. Don't want to miss a minion just to poke him. We have 3 stacks of our lethal tempo built up right here. Press the attack is also a good option if you struggle with kiting. You'll have much less attack speed, so it'll be easier for you to move in between your attacks. But the lethal tempo is much higher carry potential. We're going to auto attack Q back. Just need one more auto on him. Beautiful. This is a very difficult matchup for Sion. He needs early ganks, and if you can get enough, then he can take control of the game. But without the early ganks, there's not much he can do. I'll probably just dump this wave and look to pressure Kayn in his jungle. Only way Sion can come back is with a gank at this point. We'll rush down probably Divine Sunderer. Really good tanky item. Good burst on it. Good stats. Auto attack Q reset. Get Kayn straight into the wall. I'm gonna ghost away. I'm gonna flash that. Auto attack. Very nice. Got the ghost resets, so just need one more auto. Can't quite catch him. That's alright. We got his flash. That's why you take the ghost. Otherwise, it's hard for you to survive when you get ganked. But if you have ghosts, a lot of times you can bait them out because they just don't respect it. He has such a big minion advantage. We kind of need to clear this before we reset. Otherwise, it's going to crash into our turret, which is kind of bad for us. Get the resets. Oh, it looks like he TP'd back. It kind of sucks for us. Gonna tumble out of that. I kind of wasted my condemn there. I wish I didn't use it like that in hindsight. Panicked a little bit even though we dodged his Q. There's no need to panic. Hopefully we baited out his Q there. I don't know. Nope. Actually, maybe we did because he's pulling away and he is kind of low on mana. Got our taste of blood off that. Yeah, he's really desperate to try to get damage on us. Gonna condemn him away. And we should live, I think. Yeah, we're good to go. Oh my god, Kayn, he's here. He's getting kited out so hard though. Oh my god, I thought we could outplay him. I got greedy. After he missed his W, I definitely should have just kept running, because holy crap. So yeah, when you're on Vayne R, you get giga movement speed into them. Yeah, we'll get tier 2s, and then we'll go straight for our Divine. You might wonder, or you might be saying something like, well, you said that Vayne really only needs attack speed is their only damage stat, which is true. So why are you building Divine Sunderer? No attack speed on that item. There is no tank item that gives attack speed in League of Legends. There's not a single one. The closest thing is a Wit's End, but it's just magic resist. That's about it. So Divine Sunderer is what it's got to be. Lethal Tempo should give us really all the attack speed we need anyways. This wave's way too big. I'm just going to let it crash. This wave is absurd. I'm going to try to keep him away from the turret. Yeah, I am not going to let him proc his Demolish on it. That is not happening. I missed so many minions there. Oh, nice knockup, buddy. We got our R on. And he is in a tough spot here. Auto attack, Q reset. Got him with one last auto. Perfect. Kayn is going to get devastated here. Auto attack, E reset. Oh, wait, Zed's here. Alright, maybe Kayn will do fine then. Oh, wait, he used his abilities way too early. Zed actually dies here. That's hilarious. Auto attack, Q reset. Holy crap, these guys are goofballs. I am so glad I went plated steel caps. Plated steel caps literally the best item I could have gone, because their jungler, mid, and top lane are all physical damage characters. Red buff's gonna heal us up pretty quickly. Gonna auto on him. The red buff burn is gonna make the turret aggro me though, so we gotta keep an eye on that. He has his R here. It's not gonna be the easiest to dodge that. Oh, he's nervous. He's sweating a little bit. Kayn's bot side. He should have R'd me there. I think that would have been an okay decision. Maybe he's worried my flash is up, because if my flash was up, I could just flash his R and annihilate him. Sion should never be able to land a Q on you on Vayne, unless you're just being a goofball. Oh, nice. We got it. I gotta shove this and reset. Zed's coming to eat my soul. He's missing for a long period of time, and my mid laner is absent. Alright, I see him again. I feel safe. Still like to back. You know what? Never mind. We still have red buff. I know where Zed is. We'll stay. Maybe Sion will even push into us. That'll be a gift. I held on to my Q for a little bit because I didn't want to get outplayed by using it too early. I'm just gonna go ahead and shove it. I don't think Zed or Kayn want to gank me after what happened last time. I think they'll just reset and avoid me. I want that plate. Zed's still mid. I'll get this plate and then reset. Nice. We're in a pretty decent spot there. I'm happy with that. Got a plate. We can back and get most of our Divine Sunderer. No reason to overstay when we can get so many items. We'll pick up Control Word as well. They are down a lot of kills right now. Our bot lane's winning, jungle's winning. I have a feeling the enemies are going to surrender early. But that being said, their scaling is definitely better than ours. They have an Amumu, a Kayn, and a Sion. Those are all going to scale pretty well for team fights. Their biggest issue is when I'm sitting on the split, who's going to match me? Is Zed going to kill tank Vayne? Is Sion going to do it? Like, who's going to do it? Blue Kayn certainly isn't going to. gonna force him to use something here. Or at least I'll just get a huge chunk of his health. I thought I could do more damage than that. I didn't have my lethal tempo built up at all off of him, so our damage output was very slow there to start out with. Looks like Kane's top side. I could just freeze this wave. I don't know why Rel's over here. How thoughtful of her. We'll thin out the melees. Oh, Sion? Oh, Sion's mid. I guess we will shove this. Vayne's roams are kind of terrible. They just run away from you and you don't have snappy dashes. You have your tumble. That's not usually enough if they're running away. If you have a very short distance to chase someone, Vayne is not the right character. She's good over long distances because of her passive moving faster into enemy champs, plus her R increases that, triples it into 90. Which is very nice. I want to get my wave underneath this turret. Auto attack Q reset. Oof, still missed it. Almost missed that one too. Because I'm standing so far away from them. Don't see where Sion is, don't really care. If he tries to step up, he'll get obliterated. Alright, he's still bot side. I guess that's just kind of what I get for getting too many kills early. They're not going to want to play versus me, so now they're just trying to get what they can get. Play Stillcast was such a good purchase this game. If they have a lot of mixed damage, such as like let's say you're playing against a Rumble top and they have a Kane jungle, you might not want to rush tier 2 boots, just get tier 1s into Divine Sunder rush. If their jungler and the laner you're playing against are same damage type, that's when getting early tier 2 boots rush is really strong, because you're super mobile and you have a really valuable resistance against both of the people who you're going to be fighting. Keeps you alive. In this case, it worked out even better because Zed as well. He's physical damage, so my plated kept me alive, and I had my lethal tempo fully stacked, so my damage output was just as high or higher than theirs, and I was giga mobile and tanky. Oh my god, please don't have flash. That was kind of awkward. I had to burn all my sums and I didn't even get a kill. I was in a weird spot because my minions weren't underneath turret, so I kind of had to run through turret to get away because I didn't know if Amumu R was up. If his R was up, he could just R me, then Q. I'd be stunned for roughly 3 seconds. Looks like Rel might overstayed there a little bit. Got her Divine Sunder. After that, I think Warmogs is probably the way to go. That sounds stupid, but since I don't want to build any lifesteal on this build, even though I think realistically getting Bork would be good, it doesn't make us tanky, so. Oh, hey Zed. Hey buddy. Down he goes. So without building lifesteal, we can get Warmogs. Even if we lose huge chunks of health, we'll heal it back super quickly once we're not taking damage from a like minions or champions or turrets or whatever. So once we're out of combat, not taking damage. Still did some decent damage to him. So far, Divine Sunder has done 78 damage, and I only used it right there because I just bought it. I don't think I used an ability when I killed Zed. Oh, I stood so close, but that last auto couldn't make it there in time. Auto attack Q. Oh, that triple auto. Oh, wait, we're just diving this straight into the wall. Down he goes. Huge tank from Rel. There's only an execute. That's not too bad. Sion only gets the cannon minion, and I'm going to get the turret. That's what I like to see. Presence of Mind is really nice to have, as you can tell. Nearly got an 800 mana back from it, which is good because we're not building any mana items with this build. So every time we hit them, getting mana back or kills or assists is super nice to have. Zed knows he can't fight me. His attacks are doing such minuscule amounts of damage. We're missing so much CS, as you can tell, but we have 120 CS. 15 minutes, not too bad considering we don't have Ghost and we've also been ganked. I mean, we don't have Teleport and we've also been ganked a lot. We do have Ghost. That's what I intentionally took. These turret shots are very fun to deal with. Oh my god. Every turret shot, I'll be there. Oh man, the pain, the pain. Trying to get him to step up a little bit and then I'll queue into him. Mumu's here, I'll run away. I am pretty quick. Let's see if anyone steps up. Kayn wouldn't check this bush, would he? Is he gonna go for that Gromp? What is he doing? He must be going for Scuttle Crab. Don't want to pop out till I know where more of the enemies are. I would also like to kill Kayn on his Gromp, teach him a lesson for ganking me so much. Our team's not going to defend mid for whatever reason. Kayn took Herald. Oh my god, why doesn't he just take his Gromp? Who does he think he is? Why are they all coming over here? Saw Mumu come over here. Holy smokes. Is this awarded? Dude, this has to be awarded. Like, where are these guys? I don't know. That's bizarre. We waited there forever. No. Oh my god, the cannon minion. Yeah. Let's not talk about the CSing this game. Just remember that one play where I won verse 3. That's all you need to remember. The CSing is a distant memory. Like a childhood cartoon that you can't remember the name of. So you start to wonder if that was actually a real thing or not. I have a lot of those from when I was around 4 to 6. I didn't remember really many of them. Only one I remember is SpongeBob. I remember all the cartoons from when I was older though, like things like Chowder, Misadventures of Flapjack. I never did really get into Gumball. That's not really my age demographic. I was already too old for when that came out. I feel like I could still watch not Chowder, but I could watch Misadventures of Flapjack and enjoy it. Or early episodes of Adventure Time I think are really, really good. The first couple of seasons of Adventure Times, they're all bangers. After that, I don't know what happened. They got different writers or just ran out of ideas. But changed a lot at that point. He can't threaten me with his bursts, so I don't really have to run away from him. When he goes in, I can just run straight at him. Smack him with that Q-tumble on Divine Sunderer. Don't really know where the enemies are at. Probably resetting to kill me. Kind of wished Kai'Sa would take that. I gotta reset. We need to just get out of here and spend our gold. We're sitting on so much. Going for Hullbreaker is still a great item. However, it's to the point where you're not going to blindly build it as a ranged tanky top laner. It's not to that degree. I think we just go for some attack speed now. What's the highest attack speed item in the game? 45%. So let's just get a Rage Blade. I think that's fair. It's not a tank item, but this could be like our only non-tank item, I think. And then after Rage Blade, we could even go for Titanic on hit. Maybe a Wit's End on hit. I miss the old days of Phantom Dancer when it gave like 80% attack speed. Such a sick item. Now I think it only gives up to 55%, which isn't really that crazy. There's other items that give close to that without having to stack it. Hello, Scuttle. I'm not really going to group unless it's for a dragon. Plus, my team should just be avoiding fights with Ezreal mobility and using Xerath Poke. Looks like my team won that fight anyways. Holy crap. It's very difficult to get all 3 shots on these minions at this point. We still have the most CS in the game. Wow. 170. Kai'Sa's at 151. We'll drop a ward down. Come on, Amumu. Try to Q me. Just step behind a minion. Warmog will start to heal us after we stop taking damage. Ooh, that Zed damage though. That's big stuff. Kane's gonna come over here and I'm gonna smack him. What you gonna do, boy? I have to kite away from Amumu with my ghost. Oh, he landed it. That is shocking, actually. I have no idea how that hit, but well played for Amumu. I don't really think that hit me, but very nice Q from him. Definitely overplayed our hand there. We played it pretty well with killing the Zed and kiting away from the other two. We got super greedy going back in. We were out of the situation and kind of just chose to die there. Bit of a limit test. With Rage Blade, we might be able to make that 1 versus 5 work. plus we got exhausted by Kai'Sa, which kind of sucks. Slowing down our movement speed makes it really hard to kite. Taking a lot of magic damage. I say we go Force of Nature. I don't even think Force of Nature is nerfed for range champs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's just OP on range champs. There's no downside. That's nuts. Bunch of HP, magic resist, heaps of mobility. Gonna be ridiculously useful. Dragon's coming up. I don't really feel like team fighting without my R. I would also like to sit on the split push. Only downside to Vayne split is her wave clear isn't like insanely fast. Actually a little bit on the slower side. We could lose this game. They're getting lots of shutdowns. Kai'Sa's popping off here a bit. I gotta definitely not die again. And then we should win. Dragon up in 14. I'm gonna go take that. If we get Drag Soul, even though their comp's stronger than ours, we should still win. I doubt anyone's gonna try to solo me for this. A few of them look like they're backing as well. I'll pull it out a lot. Someone does want to come for it. They're gonna have to throw their lives on the line. Wait, that hit. Oh my god. That almost hit. It's freaking crazy. We're getting a lot of healing back from the Warmogs here. I might actually have to team fight. Kai'Sa's doing some crazy damage. She has as many items as me. As many kills as me, for that matter. Yeah, it's time to team fight. I'll turn Sion into mush. Assuming this area is warded, but I really want that red buff. Moving, stepping up. I'm gonna miss out on a red buff. I have to help with the Baron itself. Yeah, that AP Kai'Sa build is so annoying. It's poke, 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 poke. Zed just flashed away. Oh, there's all 3 of them. I died. My bad. Oh, man. I went into 3 of them. We might actually have to get a QSS. We're eating way too much CC. CC'd for 3 full seconds. I don't think Merc Treads is a good option, though, since they are still super AD heavy. We got to be careful not to overchase. Adamumu can put some hurt on us there. Put some dirt in our eye. Thinking about what tank item to go next. Force of Nature. More movement speed. Make it easier to run people down. We need 2 dragons for soul. That's going to drag the game out. We could go Hurricane to shove waves faster. Hurricane's not the best item on Vayne because it splits your Silver Bolt to where if you're attacking and there's multiple targets there, you won't be able to use your W properly. Shoving waves is actually really nice. Alright, Kai'Sa, your time to die, bud. I'm going to R early. I got to get on the Kai'Sa. Oh, that sucks. Looks like we lost the fight. Ready to die, Kai'Sa. Turn around and hit me with your missile, buddy. Oh, no, never mind. Don't turn around and hit me with your missile. Oh, okay, we got this, Zed. It's worth. It's worth, it's worth, it's worth. We keep getting 3-man collapse. Holy crap, that damage, man. They're doing so much damage. We're super high health, but we don't have a crazy amount of resistances because we didn't go for Hull Breaker. Hull Breaker would be giving us a maximum of 30 armor, 30 magic resist. I don't know. I don't know if that's quite worth. Which one makes you faster? What kind of damage did Kai'Sa do to us? She did mostly magic. Yeah, I'll just get Force of Nature, then I'll get a Dead Man's. I think that's fair. I'll be super, super fast, and I have enough damage output to still easily solo like Sion or Mumu or kill them both. I'll help myself to this red buff. I think one of my teammates DC'd, at least temporarily there. Are they actually doing Baron? They might actually get it. I don't want to really go in by myself. Azura should not be helping them take it, though. Holy crap. Kai'Sa does so much damage. She did 3,524 damage to me. We still killed her, which is nice, but holy moly. That's insane. With that build, yuck. That is really yucky. Wow, that's so much damage. Very gnarly. We need some more magic resist. I think just probably inhib into dragon would be best here. After I have Force in Nature, I think I'm going to go Wit's End. The only person who can consistently kill me, I think, is going to be Kai'Sa. Zed actually has to land something similar to what's called a skill shot. It only counts as so much of a skill shot, because if he's in melee, I mean, there's no way for him to really miss it. But it's more skill shots than Kai'Sa really has. She only has her missile. Everything else she can land for free, really. I think we'll need that with Sen. Yeah, that's awarded. Cool, they're waiting. Very cool. Sion's on my top turret. Wow, they're really grouping up for this area. I'll R for this Ghost. Amumu missed his Qs. His R landed though. We get the we get the Ghost resets and some R resets. You can't outrun Vayne, buddy. Down goes Zed. I should be able to heal all my health back with the Warmogs, and since we're tanky Vayne, we didn't die. Whoa! Look at this healing, boy. Look at that. Beautiful. Auto attack EQ. Cancel out the E animation with the Q there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Even that Giga OP Kai'Sa build can't keep up with the tank Vayne. Do it, Amumu, do it. Gotcha. I'll tank this turret all day long. That should be GG's. I'll get him into his wall. Look at his damage. And we got the Scion as well. Got him on the fountain. That's hilarious. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this full tank Giga carry gameplay commentary guide here for season 12. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and let's take a look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt to the enemy team as Tank Vayne, we had the most damage dealt to champions. Very, very pleased with that considering how fed Kai'Sa was. For damage taken, we'd taken the most on our team, not the most in the game, unfortunately. For our runes, lethal tempo, we had nearly 3 minutes of uptime, had it maxed out 19 different times. Presence of Mind healed us our mana for 2,400. Alacrity finished at 14-minute mark. Coup de Grace and measly 573 damage. Taste of Blood healed us for 1,160, and Ravenous 4,771. Really enjoy tank Vayne top. I think it's absurdly strong and much safer than building her just pure damage because they can't burst you down.